Hey guys, this is MW3 channel, and this is a quick YouTube video showing you my sniping class. This video is to show you my best sniping class. This is what I use for every sniping video I use, like the loadout, the perks, not particularly the sniper rifle because I vary between the two. Two different ones, what I will show you in a second. Just to mention this, I do apologise for any bad camera quality, and also this sniper layout may not work for all of you, but may work for some of you. I've just prestiged, so I haven't got much good stuff for my guns at the moment. So let's begin. I normally use the LW8A or the MSR. The MSR is my favourite, but this is the gun I use for when I'm trying to unlock the MSR. Obviously, it doesn't really matter what camo, it doesn't matter what perk it is. Really, for that sniper rifle. Sorry, just gonna grab my controller quickly. Whoops, wrong button. What I would normally do on my primary gun though is I would normally select the I can't remember, focus attachment, and this is because when you get hit, it reduces flinching when you get hit. So if you're online getting shot by a machine gun, it reduces your flinching, so you have more chance of being able to react quickly. Because if you have fast reactions like me, you could turn around, but if you're being flinched, it's going to put your aim off, so you could miss quite easily. So using focus really does help. So focus, I would highly recommend using kick and or stability. They're the ones that I do recommend using. Any attachments, you can use any. I would normally use extended mags or variable zoom. Variable zoom is just because now and then a lot of snipers just like, I like having sometimes marksman on and steady aim, and it just allows me to view enemies from further distances, and then I can zoom out and then quick scope them. It's a little tactic most people do. If you don't, I'll talk a bit more on that in a second. My second gun is an FMG9 silenced. This is a very good gun. Loads of people are like, oh, use it akimbo, it pones. Well, you can use it akimbo, but my tactic is use it with a silencer. And this is because if you're picking off enemies with your sniper rifle, if all of a sudden the enemy came around the corner, or you start getting shot at, you pull out your secondary gun and you can take out that enemy with a silent gun, without letting them know that without alerting your whole other enemy team that you are there. And that means you can still stay in your same spot, picking off people with your sniper. I know your sniper gives you away, but normally though, if you have a silencer and they see their enemy shooting and they don't see your blip on the map, they'll obviously assume that you're dead. And also obviously not many people notice a skull and crossbones when you kill an enemy, or they're friendly, depending in your case. The next one is either a throwing knife or a claymore or a bounce and Betty. They're my suggestions. Throwing knives are more for trick shots. Bounce and Bettys and claymores, they're for more if you're guarding, if you're doing like capture the flag or something like that. Any grenades will go. Concussion and stun are the best. EMP can be okay if you don't want to be taken out by kill streaks on the ground. Now onto the perks. My perks, there are a mixture. I have sleight of hand, I definitely have that. It means faster reloading and weapon swapping. And with sleight of hand Pro, where you can swap weapons faster, is a huge advantage. Because if you start getting shot by a machine gun and you keep missing with your sniper, you can quickly, and if you want to pull out your secondary and finish them, pulling it out slow is going to obviously get you killed. So sleight of hand Pro makes you pull out your secondary gun fast. So that means you can quickly shoot them before they kill you, and that's a really good tactic. Quick draw, faster aiming it gives you. Oh God, I can't remember what Pro gives you again. Sorry guys, the pros just flew out of my head. If I remember I will mention it. But quick draw means you can aim faster. So it just allows you to like get better aim and get down your sight easier, especially when using your secondary gun as well. Especially if it's FMG9, you've got to be quite accurate because they don't have much ammo and they don't go a very long distance. My last perk, it can either be marksman or steady aim. It can be marksman if you're picking off enemies from a distance, because if you're picking them off from a distance, that means you can see them from afar and you can just shoot them and take them out. or steady aim if you want to be more accurate. I would normally use steady aim, but I haven't unlocked the perk yet because I'm not a high enough level. Now with my kill streaks, I do normally use support or specialist. I do normally use specialist, but I haven't unlocked it yet because I'm only level 17, and you unlock specialist at level 30. But I currently have UAV, counter UAV, and SAM turret. It helps support the team. UAV helps you find the enemies. Counter UAV keeps you off the enemy map, and then support just keeps you alive from any kill streaks. That's quite self-explanatory. For specialist, this is what I normally use. I normally use for my first perk is normally assassin, so I'm off the maps. Blind eye is the second, and then the third is normally, you can choose normally what you want, depending, could be dead silent, it doesn't really matter. If you already have steady aim, you can have marksman on it. Your death streak really doesn't matter, to be honest. That is the layout I use. It can be any primary gun, or any sniper. It may even work with a few other machine guns and stuff like that, especially like tap fires like the FAL or the, not really the FAL, I don't think the FAL's on this game, I can't remember, I haven't really checked. Mine's going blank, but yeah, I was going to quickly snap into a, whoops, I'm going to quickly just pop into a private game quickly, so I can quickly show you what I do on private matches. For private matches, it's a bit different. For private match, I normally have, I'm just going to quickly go onto there, for my I have specialist on there, and if I open up my specialist, I have Recon Pro. Means I can paint enemies, and obviously when you're on private match you're pro, so it paints enemies, so if I get a hit marker they're going to be on the map so I can find them again. I then have dead silent, so then that means I can do trick shots off high buildings without taking any full damage, so I'm not going to fall and go, oh damn, I'm dead, waste my life. Then I have Stalker Pro, so I can move faster while aiming if I am, as I'm zooming in, because surprisingly or not, that just counts as aiming down your sight, so as you're zooming in you can move faster. And also it delays explosives, because I have played a few quick scope, no scope games where people have actually used explosives. So yeah. Also, here we go. Quick Draw Pro. I can quickly tell you now. You recover from equipment and grenades usage faster. That is very vital, because if you're doing trick shots, if you fail a trick shot like a silent shot, and then you quickly throw your throwing knife to try and kill them, and then you miss, then that means you can pull out your sniper fast. And then you can shoot them, or pull out your secondary gun, what also links in with Sleight of Hand Pro. Well, it's very easy and allows you to do it. I normally use Steady Aim Pro because it allows you to get your weapon out faster after sprinting as well. So they all link into each other, they make everything faster, and this basically means that you won't die, and just helps you speed up the process of getting between your equipment, your guns, you know, and sprinting. So it just means like it helps you get faster reactions. So that's really my layout. So please guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching Scar's Flat Sleep channel, and see ya.